Yes, it's Saturday. I'm in a playful mood. Ooh, adverts. Jason Bourne. Muppet, get off me pencil. Thank you. Right, let's see what we can do. My name's Fraser Sharp, and today I am going to show you how to set up Manjaro, the minimal installation on the Manjaro KDE. And I've got coffee. So, what do we look for? We have to make sure that before we start programming, we have a few things. Now, I program in C and C++. So here we go. So we need a compiler. We'll choose GCC. There we go. Doesn't exist. The libs do, but the actual program isn't there. So we'll apply that one. It wants some kind of thingy putting in there. So we'll put thingy in there. Thingies are good. Okay, so it's missed some stuff there. Okay, so we'll check on that in a second. We'll just let that go in. Progress is at the bottom here. It's alright, I'm not going to fast forward. I'm not going to let you see anything less than the whole experience. That's the whole point of my channel. You get to see everything. And this is, well, it's a bit slow. Interesting. Fair enough. It looks as though my potato machine has turned into a real potato. It will speed up eventually. The beauty about the Linux Manjaro system is it's a lot faster than Windows. And on a potato machine, this is horrible. Doing anything like this is just so horrible that Windows 10, I just bang my head against a brick wall in the end and can't produce anything, can't be productive. But saying that, Microsoft have made one piece of software that we are going to use. And it's the only piece of software that I think is any good from Microsoft. Tip me hats off to them. Somebody there knows how to program, but has had a very good idea, which is good for us. Very good for us because it's free software. There we go, it's installing now. It's done. Okay. I'm going to check that we've got make. No, we haven't. I'm going to take make as a backup. Not as a main, but as a backup. Anyway, it wanted GC. Good. That's a C compiler. So I'll pop you in. I sometimes use Clang as well, which is a C language compiler, but I'm not bothered. But that's mainly used on Macintosh, Macs. I like their system. Their system's good. I just haven't got a Mac. Let's make. So I think that's about all. I don't want C make. Do I? No. I'm not going to use that. The other thing I want is Qt Creator. This is going to be my library, and make system is all included in here. So I'll apply that one. Docs, examples, GDB, definitely. Oh, it does want CMake. Mercurial Bazaar, Valgrind I'll take, and Perf I'll take. I don't want Mercurial or Bazaar. I use Git. I haven't even checked that we've got Git. Apply. 449 megabytes of information. Wow. So that's roughly about all there is on there. And I'm also waiting for a email. I'm not getting one. No email. That's interesting. I'm supposed to be receiving an email from GitHub to verify my account so that I can give you all the code. Doesn't seem to be happening. And if that doesn't happen, there's nothing I can do about it. That's interesting. If it happens, if I can get GitHub working, then we can share code. There was another one, wasn't there? Somebody was telling me that there's a different place. All my notes have been destroyed. Oh God. Where's my notes? No, I've got a separate set of notes and Muppets guarding those. Okay, Muppet. I'm not disturbing you, mate. I'm not disturbing you. I'll look at my notes after. So this is having a really great time. 14 minutes remaining. So what have we got so far? We have GCC. I can check if we've got Git by pressing F12 and saying Git. Yep, we've got Git. I can never remember how to set Git up. It doesn't say anything in there about it. See Git help. Is there no manual on this? Ah. Here we go. Let's have a look at this manual. Description, blah blah blah, options version, help, yeah, path, name, HTML, man path, info. Directory, working trees, name spacing, well, Git's got quite a few things in it, hasn't it? Git add, bisect, branch, bundle, checkout, cherry pick, clean, clone, commit, fetch, format. None of this is useful. There's a graphical interface on it, Git GUI. Oh, right, I didn't know that. Can try that. No, this is not helping. Get and set repository or global options. That's the one, it's git config that I want. Right, so that's on a want. So git config. Let's see if we can do it. Git config and it's user dot name Fraser. Is it minus minus? It could be set. There's unset. Why isn't there a set? Minus minus global. Okay. Minus minus global. User.name. That worked. User.email. It's going to be fraser.sharp@virginmedia.com. Fantastic, that's worked. Those are the two commands I needed to work out. Lovely. So Git is now set up. That's this thing's been doing its stuff. Until you set these two, by the way, you can't make a commit. Interestingly. Nothing. Nothing. It's empty. It's empty, people. Did I make it stupid here? Fraser. Ah, put .blades. How do I reset that? Fraser.sharp@virginmedia.com. Add. That's better. Delete. Yeah. Fraser.sharp is primary. Okay. Helps if we get the right one. This is what I was up for. Verify email address. Blah 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 blah. Your email was verified. Alright, thank you. I want to create a repository. No, I don't. I'm trying to think how this is going to work. Do I create a repository first here, or do I create the repository first on here? And then send it up to GitHub? Certain things and certain orders that you do things in. Anyway, git GUI. Git GUI. Git GUI. Alright, just try Git. I can't see a Git GUI. No, it's obviously A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Nothing in this lot. So I don't know how this git GUI works. Git-GUI. A portable graphical interface to Git. Command not found. And I have full Git. As Git G. No, there's nothing here. So, no, there's nothing in here. Yeah, okay. So I've had a look around. We've got Git working. That's good news. We now have Qt Creator. And that means we're on to the last one now, which is code. Checking integrity. Installing. Oh, okay. It's the examples which are huge on that one to install, so I knew it was going to take a while. So, Visual Studio Code. Why am I going to use this? Microsoft's, it's specifically good on Linux, and it works across all Linuxes, exactly the same. So, I'm going to install it and use it. Doesn't mean I have to explain what I'm doing separately for each Linux distribution. Alright, we'll have that then. Choose. Forgotten already what to type. Okay. Get Electron 7. Which is interesting. Which we all know is JavaScript. Hello people. I've got chat and I haven't been looking at chat. I really do apologise. Let me just put chat up. Okay. Did you manage to find the compiler last time? No, I've got it now. What's up? Back was making a video. I might need to switch over to code. Heard IntelliSense was loads better for C++. IntelliSense for C++ is very good if you've got a good machine. I'm using a potato, and I'm going to get very angry at IntelliSense, as I always do. Did I manage to find the compiler last time? Yes, I did, Linksy-Cat, thank you. I did. I got all of F# perfectly working in the end, and I decided I'm not going to use it. Oh, bless. F# is... Actually, I could use it to do the whole of a 3D component system. But, and I mean this is a big but, it would take me 3 years to complete the basic software management in F#, whereas I can do it in C++ in 3 days. So 3 years, 3 days. It's not productive enough, F sharp, until you get past year 1. Then it starts becoming productive. After year 2, you've got it rocking and rolling. So it's a 5-year project, really, F sharp. Take it on fully as a main programming language. And I think at the end of the day, I'll probably be mixing it with C sharp. So you may as well start your project in C sharp because it's easier. But I'm thinking about the other languages you would use with F sharp, like JS, for web displays and stuff, which I don't need for C++. Bit weird. WinSock32 library. Don't use WinSock32 library. Use Qt. Oh, right. You sent your first local packet today. Oh, right. I've got a WinSock32 library one if you want a copy of mine, I think, somewhere. Qt handles servers a damn sight better than WinSock does. Plus, it's portable across any computer system, whereas WinSock isn't. The Windows socket system is backwards. It treats them in a stupid way, and the whole reason why Windows needs a WinSocket is because somebody got the programming wrong in the first place and didn't understand what they were doing and did it the wrong way round, upside down. Did it backwards. That's true. So that's the only reason why WinSock32 survives to this day, is because the initial programming of it was backwards and wrong, and the person who did it didn't understand. Thought it was something called arrays, when it's not. Sockets. Yes, it is. Sending the first packet is the joy of joys. I'm sorry, but hats off to you, mate. Well done. Well done. Wonder if that's where I should start this next series. Oh yeah, go on. What's the milestone on your side project? What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Come on, Acron. Is it Acron or Ecron? Good point. AE. I don't on this system have any ability to watch videos. Much. I'm not on the internet. Even though you are seeing this on Twitch, I am not on the internet. Actually, that's a little bit of a lie. This thing I've got in front of me here that you're actually seeing is on the internet. I'm not. The computer I'm broadcasting from is not. This potato machine is plugged in directly to the internet, yeah. Nothing else is. It was a safety feature I have to implement for myself. I mean, if anybody wants to hack this machine, they can do. I don't care. I wipe it off and reinstall it often enough. Oh, is it done? Have we got everything done? Right, okay. I'll show you a trick. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open, well, first of all, let's make a projects directory. Guns working, well done. You got you done animations as well? That's great. That's fantastic. Well done. You just put a lot of time into that, mate. Create new folder. We'll call it projects as we always do. Okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to open Qt Creator. There's no point in looking it in there because I can never bloody find anything in there. Excuse me, let me just pop you off screen again. Oh, good, my cat's coughing all over the place. Okay. Let's get Qt Creator up. There we go. Right, first time of running Qt Creator, this is what you get. You don't normally get this dark rubbish because I've set my screen up to be dark. To make, wait a minute, Cat Corona. Yes, it is Cat Corona as well, funnily enough. Shh, I won't make any big noises then if your boy's sleeping. I'll keep my quiet voice on today. Under Tools, Options. To make this looking good, flat, dark, apply, restart now. Have you not noticed how a lot quicker this is than Windows? I mean, if you've been watching me do my Windows stuff, taking a tour, do not show again, I don't care. Now, Tools, Options, Environment, System, Keyboard, yeah, looking okay, don't really care too much. C++, nah, Build and Run. Build and Run, default build projects. We're going to get rid of this lot. And we're going to have -build. Oh gosh, did I just press return by mistake? I did. Well done, Qt Creator. You just, there we go, build. Anything else I want to make different? General. I'll add my projects in there. Application output. Don't care. Make this slightly bigger so we can see what's going on. No, okay. No, there is something else I want to know about here. Let's make this a bit bigger this way. Make sure I'm not missing anything that way. Here we go. Off. Get rid of that. Right, so I think I've got everything there. Alright. Clone. We'll call it Bladez. Alright. Okay, Bladez is up and current session. Bladez. New. Console. I'll call it Bladez. Projects. Users default. Yeah. Next. QMake. Yes. Language. Don't care. Desktop. Hey, look, it goes to the build directory automatically. Isn't that cute? Next. And Git. Thank you. Alright, finish. There you go. We now have a QCore application. And we are just going to do printf. Welcome to Bladez World. Okay, simplest piece that we can do, and I'll have a full stop at the end of that and a /n. It's a new line. Semicolon. There we go. Can you see that? No, you can't. So, tools, options, text editor, size, we'll go to 12. Is that better? Oh no, I haven't put a GUI on this. Have I? That's a QCore application. QCore applications does not support GUI, but we do want to have the GUI stuff included, not for the GUI, but for OpenGL. OpenGL program is in GUI, and as you can see here, it doesn't support it. See, there you go. Oh, the QEditor. Nah, we're not going to be using QEditor or anything like that. Don't you worry about it. So I do need to actually change this around and put plus core and GUI. I'll have 17, please. I'll have C11. At bundle, don't need. Defines, yes, that define has to go in to make sure I don't make any cock-ups. That's it really. I like my headers here. We'll just have a backslash for now. Anything else I might need? I sometimes put the target in, depending if I want to change the name of main or not. Ah well, I'll put target in. We will equals blades. If you're on Microsoft, it's blades.exe, obviously. But on Linux, you don't need the .exe. There we go. No, I'm happy with that. That should run. Should we see if it runs? Welcome to Bladez World. There you go. It also crashes. There you go, crashes. Because we're not using the application for anything. So, that's your initial setup. And that's it. Oh, the only other thing I might do here is under tools, make sure that the Git's working. Local repository, commit. Yeah, select all. Fraser, yeah, it's picked it up, you see. Description, first initial. Well, that's stupid, isn't it? First initial. Initial commit. There we go, commit the 5 files. And everything's worked, so I did get me globals right. Everything's okay. We've got a Git now. That's it. Oh, can't use that thing. And this is code. Now, code is a text editor, and it's a very good text editor at that. It's from Microsoft, so I am praising Microsoft. Oh dear. No, I'm not a Microsoft fanboy. I hate Windows because it's a lie. It says it's an operating system and it isn't. So, whereas Linux, Arch Linux, Manjaro is not an operating system, and it doesn't say it is. Arch Linux is the operating system, Manjaro is the windowing system, and the distro. It calls itself a distro. A set of distributed software. There we go. This is our lovely thing here. That's our main. Settings. Colour theme. Tomorrow Night Blue. That looks nice. Font could do with being bigger. Okay. View command palette. Config. Okay. C++, please. We'll install. There we go. That's everything done there. How do I get the fonts bigger? I've got the C++ edit configurations now, which is the one I wanted. Can I just control scroll wheel? Doesn't look like it. Alt scroll wheel? No. Right, IntelliSense configurations. This is big, big, big. Compiler path. That's better. Compiler arguments, don't really need any. That. GCC64, please. Include path. That's correct. Up to a point. It needs that as well. Anything else it might need? How's about... I don't know. I know it's user. Where's that gone? Oh, it's gone under here. Okay. I'll want user, which is here. Oh, it's user include. Qt. User include Qt. So I'll need you in there. I'll put you as last then. So it's slash user include Qt. None of those were uppercase, were they? No, all lowercase. Thank you. Alright, so now we've got Qt. Excellent. Alright. Oh, it's USR, not user. Sorry. Defines, don't want any. C standard, 11, yes. C, 17. Anything else I need to change it to? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to be starting with Acron, I think, this time round. I'm going to build a very, very simple client, then a very, very simple server. That literally just, all we're going to do is log in and log out, I suppose. So the opening and closing and the handshaking business. And then we're going to get a flow of information going between the two. And the server is going to have a central local list of people that are logged in and issue out to any one of them the information that you send in. So like a broadcast server, I suppose. Right, so build is new. VS Code is now got our C++ in. Is that nearly right? That is nearly right. Interesting. Very interesting. So I can close that for now. I'll write the rest when I get to it. First of all, we've got this problem here where it's trying to do this. Discard, add to git ignore, yeah. The .json file will keep. qstash, add to git ignore. So there we go, yeah, that's a bit better. So first code commit. Alright, that's the first commit from code. Always. Oh, gonna go and take his exams whilst he's awake. Good one, Lynx Cat, good luck. I'm with you all the way on that. Using compression methods. Interesting. How much data are you sending? You should like be sending one packet, 255 bytes. No, okay, you're not happy with your compression method. I mean, that's fine. Compression methods. There's some damn good stuff up on the internet about compression methods. But it's not something that I will be using. Okay, Akram. I better warn you about me. I approach programming slightly differently. I approach programming from the angle of what is coming in the future, not as what was the state of programming in the year 1998, when compression over the internet was major because we're using dial-up networking. That's why compression was invented. Because we used to dial up to the networks. Nowadays, I don't think we do. And in the future, 5 GB LAN is going to be standard. Yeah, real time, yeah. But we've gone from 56K internet connections to 5 GB LANs in the next 2-3 years. So why do you need compression still? Well, it was large player counts then, back then. It was thousands upon thousands of players in 1998. Look up Ultimate Online. Yeah, Ultimate Online. Well, it wasn't single sharded. It was split between Europe and America. I'm going for a single shard. I'm not using compression. I'm also not using databases. Figure that one out. I'm horrible. Sorry, I'm horrible to programmers that say that all of the things that were required in the days when programming was in its infancy are still required today. I don't think they thought very much about it and what's going to happen in the future. We don't need databases anymore because we have SSDs, which are solid state drives. We used to have floppy drives. That's when databases were useful on servers because floppy drives couldn't hold enough data. Hard drives came along a lot faster, and people said, oh, you can now put the database on your hard drive. Why? Leave it on the bloody server. Do you still need it? Oh yeah, of course you do, on your local hard drive because networking was crap. Now networking's brilliant. Our hard drives are now solid state. What do you need a database for? What do you need a database for? You don't need to bombard way more entities over a network. I don't know what you shouldn't be creating entities over a network. Entities should be created on the host machine. The server has no idea what entities are there. The server is told where you are and what's around you that is solid and decides upon collisions and movement. It doesn't control the entities. Synchronization with other people is what you need to think about, not what you're doing there. Right, so this is code. This is what I'm going to be using to program with. And I think that's today's experiment over with. So yeah, that's that. It works. We've got GCC, and I'm not going to show you how to do code yet, because that's the next step. Right, so we've got our environment set up, and I'm happy. I'm going to chuck this up onto YouTube possibly, so can I just break... Sorry, I'm going to keep your chat, don't worry. I'm going to break the stream so I can use this on YouTube. So I'm going to be right back, but just let me stop and start. There's the stop button. Got it, found it. Well, hey, here we go.